Welcome back. Joining me now is senior linebacker Alex Pirela and junior offensive lineman Greg Whalen. So Alex, let's start with you. You guys were able to hold the Vikings to just 6 points. How'd that feel to get the victory to close out the regular season?
It felt great just to go out there with the guys one last time, possibly. Thank goodness it wasn't, but we really just got to play together and have a lot of fun doing it.
Well, it didn't matter what happened in that game because you guys had to take care of business, and Greg, you guys were able to do that. What do you think was working well for the offense against Augustana, and how are you guys going to hope to carry that in the next week?
I think, again, Spencer Stanek played a really solid game, getting to his receivers. Chad O'Kane, 2 weeks in a row, had a great game. Ryan Rizak also stepped up big. This week we really have to establish our run game and get back to our roots.
Yeah, you know that the Kingsmen they do give up a lot of yards a game, and you guys are able to put up a lot of yards. Is that what your focus is? Is you really want to probably get Nick Kukoc going, I'm sure, in this game?
It's not hard to get Nick Kukoc going. Give that guy a little gap, and he just gashes it. So, definitely trying to get Nick Kukoc in the game and some of the other guys and be ready to go.
Now take us back to that week before you guys lost to Wheaton. Alex, I know you weren't playing in that game, but Greg, you were. What was the thought in the locker room after you guys lost to Wheaton, knowing that your season may not end in a playoff bid?
It's obviously disappointing losing to Wheaton at any time. It's definitely a team we like to beat. It's definitely one that we talk about all year. So knowing that we might not be able to continue on was really heartbreaking. But I think everyone came back with a really great attitude and really came back wanting to work hard and get a couple extra games for our seniors.
Well, somebody that had a great attitude in Saturday's game looked like Alex was one of your defensive teammates, Josh Mitchell.
Yeah.
What an effort he had in that return game, especially with that 80-yard touchdown to really start the scoring off.
Yeah, I wish I could have seen it, but the defense goes back to their bench after every possession, and there's just a wall of people, and everyone started screaming. We always try and hop up, but I heard a whistle and saw the ref, so it sounded like a cool play. I didn't get to see it, though.
You can always check out the highlight at northcentralcardinals.com after the game. We get those things up.
I did. Yeah.
Josh Mitchell flipped the field every time he touched the ball on Saturday, and we take a look at what made the return game so effective against the Vikings in this week's What's the Word?
We had a good game plan in, and Coach Thorne definitely prepared us all week long. We had good blocking schemes, and they just blocked their butts off, and I just ran. It wasn't. I didn't do much. They did all the work. I just ran, so it wasn't hard for me. I just got into space and let those guys block for me. So
Josh had a heck of a day. That was unbelievable. Every time he touched the ball, I feel like we only had 20, 30 yards to go. But this week, just hold on the ball was our big thing. Last week against Wheaton, that hurt us a lot, and I feel we held on the ball a lot better.
That was just unbelievable on his part too. We won the battle on special teams because he had great blockers and he just ran hard. So it was really great to have that. It put our offense in some good positions, so that was really nice.
We got to take every game and play like it's our last, kind of like we did today. We came out here and assumed it was going to be our last game. So if we do that every week, I think we can have another win streak. We lost the first game and went on a 7-game win streak. So we do that again, and we're in good shape.
So, Alex, you guys will be playing a team that does have a couple of playmakers this weekend. How are you guys hoping to slow this offense that is top 6 in major categories in the nation?
Yeah, I think it's just playing our game. Play fast and physical. It seems like they'll be willing to shut down after a little bit of Chicago-style football. So we'll bring that over to them, and our coaches are putting together a game plan that I personally think I've never experienced a better one. So it'll be fun and exciting to go put it out there in the game.
And they have some big play, one big play receiver in Eric Rogers, but you've played big play receivers. Obviously the Wheaton receivers, there was 2 of them, and Hibben and Cook, but you played Zweifel last year in the first round of the playoffs, and he led all NCAA divisions in receptions in his career. So how do you think that'll help you, knowing that there's a big play receiver on the other side?
Yeah, I think just knowing that we've done that before, and after we shut him down, their offense kind of fell apart, and we like to, get the offense doing something they're not used to doing. So they like to throw number 4, and if they don't have that option, they'll probably give it to the running back, and we have good stuff in to stop that too. So.
And something else you guys did last year that may help you, Greg, is when you made the trip to Redlands, California to open the season. Unfortunately, you guys lost that game, but how do you think making that trip will help you guys be better prepared for this game?
I've never traveled so much as I have with the North Central Cardinals, so It definitely has a lot to do with, this trip. Going over there, the time difference, just preparing yourself, all the different distractions. Definitely helps with getting yourself mentally focused and ready to play this game.
Now, Cal Lutheran, they've played Redlands, and you guys, you beat Redlands this year. It was a close game. Cal Lutheran was able to pull it off, but Redlands was able to get over 30 first downs on them. Do you guys look at that when you have, similar opponents, or do you just think this is our game and we just got to worry about the team and not worry about what they've done in the past?
I don't look at that kind of stuff just because I think people forget is Redlands' first game was against us. Mm-hmm. So your team grows so much throughout the year, and even us, we've grown since our first game. So there's not really like a correlation between how we're going to do against them when another team plays. So, every game's its own game, so got to take care of business.
Does that help you guys, though, with scouting purposes and game planning purposes, Alex, when you can see some of the similar opponents and what has worked against them and what hasn't?
Yeah, I think, at least for us, we get that extra game of film in just because we have that on hand. But also just knowing, even just it being a California team, they kind of share some similarities. Also maybe being able to predict what they might come out and do just because they have the same film. So it's definitely a plus.
The last time you guys lost a game this season was the opener. You won 7 in a row. You lose against Wheaton. How far can this win streak go?
Yeah, if we get 7, that's 2 games past what we need to get to. So I think it'll be great, and we're all really excited. In this first, when we were all sitting around, I called Joe Michaels right after I found out we were flying to California, and you could just tell throughout the whole team that we're all really excited, and this is a great way to start off a playoff run, and we have the chance to start there and keep moving on after that in different places. But it all starts with this game, and we're excited to go.
Well, we wish you guys the best of luck in this game, and hopefully you guys can come away with the win. Best of luck. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
After the break, we'll be joined by North Central College Sports Information Director Clark Tuscher and take a look at other Cardinal sports in action. Don't go away.